This is for Virgo the Virgin. Mercury is retrograde in Libra, and this will go direct. Mercury will go direct on the 9th of October, and that's affecting your second house of money and possessions, that kind of thing, what you have, financial aspects, creature comforts, that kind of thing. So if things have been seemingly going backwards in this area of your life, or if communications about these types of things seemingly are going backwards because it's Mercury, this will clear up. These issues will begin to clear up on the 9th when Mercury goes direct again in the sign of Libra. Okay, Virgo? Also, Venus will ingress, and it's direct, into Virgo on the 8th of October. Also, Mars is currently in Virgo, and Jupiter is currently in Virgo. So that's a lot of planets in your sign, Virgo. So you might be feeling a little like a lot of people want your attention, a lot of people need your assistance, a lot of people need your help, a lot of people want your counsel, a lot of people want your attention. And you may feel a little disquieted just within yourself because Virgo has perfectionism and caution as being one of your qualities and attributes, and you have a service to others quality about you, so you might feel that you need to help all these people and get all these things together, and that might be just a little bit overwhelming and a little disquieting. So we're going to try to help you stay focused and make sure you don't forget about yourself during this time when you're having all of these planets in your sign. So this is what we're going to make sure we focus on for you, Virgo. Okay, now let's see how your ruling planet of Mercury affects you this month, Virgo. I'm Pastor Rosemary, Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from the guardian angel who is the guardian angel over all the earth signs, the earth angel Uriel, and your specific Virgo angel Hamaliel, who resides over your mutable earth nature. And these are his messages for you in love, money, and health. First, we're going to go over your love transmission from Uriel and Hamaliel. There is a new moon on the 12th in Libra, and that's affecting your second house of money and possessions also. So this, is going to make you feel like there's not a lot of fairness in these areas, and there's favorites being played. But what you don't see with a new moon, although the light is taken off fairness issues with a new moon in Libra, still you have an undercurrent where the seeds of fairness can be planted. And it's sort of an undercurrent. So just understand that, and if you want more fairness, begin to encourage that in your life, the fairness in your life. If you want favoritism to be something that's okay, within reason, then go ahead and nurture that. This is a time to nurture what you want to encourage and not nurture what you don't want to encourage or what you want to discourage. Also, there's a full moon in the sign of Taurus the Bull. That's on the 27th of October. That will affect your 9th house of your life path meaning, the meaning of your life, the deeper meaning of your life, and the life path that you've chosen. And with the full moon being in Taurus, this will accentuate what you have and what you have in your possession. Whether you have a big family, whether you have a lot of children, whether you have a lot of friends, whether you have a lot of money, whether you have property, whether you have a great job, everybody will be sort of trying to put out front what it is they have and showing that as their life path or their deeper meaning to their life, what is meaningful to them, their idea of success, be it their career, be it their family, whatever, you understand. Maybe a person has a cause that they're fighting for, and that is the meaning and the purpose of their life. So this is a time and a month when people will be wanting to define what exactly is the meaning and purpose of their life, and trying to kind of illuminate to others, and with the illumination of the reflected light of the full moon, that this is what I have, because this is what gives my life meaning. That's the gist of it. And this makes me successful in my way of thinking. So this is what you will do, Virgo, and this is also what others will do. Stand your ground, Virgo, and make sure that you let others know that you are that you feel that your path is just as meaningful as others feel their path is to them. So don't lose your stance. Pride is not a bad thing when it's based on something true. Pride is only difficult when it's a false pride based on something that is not true. So it's a good month to know the difference between pride and false pride. Okay, this leads very nicely into the money part of Hamaliel's transmission and the guardian angel of the earth signs, Uriel. Time to really let others know what you expect of them. This is a good time when you might want to renegotiate contracts. Don't explain yourself this month, Virgo. Rather, let others know what you expect. Letting another person know what your expectations are of them is not the same as explaining yourself. And they don't need to explain themselves to you either. It's like, this is what I expect. And if it's delivered, fine, we move to the next thing. If it's not delivered, then either the person has to go or a new way of doing things has to be brought to the surface by the person. They have to find a way to meet your expectations. You have to put the onus on them. They have to find a way to meet your expectations, Virgo. You don't have to kowtow to others. So again, this is a time to renegotiate contracts, especially the first half of the month. And then the second half of the month, you'll want more to allow people to deliver, but again, you don't need to explain. Don't listen to their explanations. You simply tell them what is expected of them. And if you're dealing with them in a more subordinate role, then you need to find out what they expect of you, again, without them explaining too much. Just what is it that you expect? And this is also a time when saving face will be better. It'll be easier to save face if you just say, okay, this is not clear to me. What does this mean? I didn't hear this, or I don't know what you mean by this, or what exactly are you talking about? There's no need to pretend that you understand something when you don't. There's no need to say that you remember someone's name when you don't. Just say, what is your name again? Thank you. That's it. Just be honest and be clear. Honesty this month will suit Virgo very well. And Virgo is an honest type, so just hold to your honesty. Now for your health transmission from Hamaliel and the earth angel Uriel. The first week you're going to want to work on balancing and soothing the 5th chakra. That's your throat chakra. That's for the first week. Then after that, after the 9th, you're going to want to balance the 4th chakra. So the 5th chakra has to do with the throat and the thyroid gland, which generates the 5th chakra. And this is often a chakra, the 5th chakra, where a lot of people who do chakra work or inner spiritual or energetic body work, alchemy, this is a place where people often become stuck. It is in the throat chakra. It is in the thyroid. And that has a lot to do with the Kabbalah and the hidden sephira of the Ath knowledge, and also the higher supernals. So this is because this is where the abyss of where you may find that you are not going to be able to bring the parts of the personality into the next incarnation. So this is a very in-depth study of the fifth chakra and the hormones that are released from the thyroid gland that is the source of the generation of it generates the fifth chakra, or is the progenitor thereof. So you want to make sure that you soothe with a nice ice blue cooling kind of energy and visualization. You might want to feel the coolness. You want to soothe it. You want to utilize colors that are pastel, like yellow and lime and tangerine, these kinds of colors in a pastel format. And if you feel depressed this month, you can utilize essential oils and the citrus in order to help the mood and not have depression. Also, if you're feeling any kind of infections or secondary bacterial infections from viruses, you can also utilize sovereign silver. We utilize sovereign silver, and we utilize golden seal, tincture of golden seal, to get rid of infections, if that's ever the case. That's what we use. Now, if you're having problems, you can, of course, check with your licensed physician. We're just telling you what we use. We are experts in chakra work, so if you want to contact us for classes in chakra work, you can contact us. We are very good at helping you soothe and helping you get past some of the blockages in the fifth chakra. Now, after the 9th, the fourth chakra will come more into play, and you want to utilize these same techniques to soothe and balance the fourth chakra with the heart, the circulation, the spine, and the progenitor of the fourth chakra, which is the high heart, or the thymus gland, which is your immune function. That gives you the ability to fight off infection. It's your immune function. So this is important to allow this to be invigorated and strengthened, but soothed with and balanced without being overstimulated, because the heart doesn't want to get too overstimulated during the month of October. So you're going to want to breathe in, again, some of these more cooling and more pastel colors of light blue, ice blue, the pastel tangerine, the pastel yellows, and pastel lime colors. These will be very helpful to you, Virgo, during the month of October. Now this brings us to the afterglow and brings us to the planetary formula, little Rosicrucian Kabbalistic formula we want to give you. It's fun for you and fun for us as well. So we'll go over this. On the 6th of October, Mercury is retrograde in Libra, sextile Saturn in Sagittarius. What that equals is debates over what is just and what is lawful find common ground. So people saying, well, this is lawful, but this is just. And sometimes those things are not equal to each other. Sometimes they're not the same thing. But on the 6th of October, this is when there will be a better aspect, a better angle between what is just and what is lawful. Common ground will be found. To find a common ground that can begin to heal some laws that seem a bit much. Okay, so that's for, again, the 6th of October. So just again to highlight some of the cosmological events we feel are important for you this month of October. We have Mercury retrograde in Libra, going direct on the 9th. And that's going to affect your second house of money and possessions, Virgo. And also remember that although Venus and Mars and Jupiter are not your ruling planets, nevertheless, they are Mars and Jupiter in your sign, Virgo, and Venus will ingress direct into Virgo on the 8th. So Venus will ingress out of Leo into Virgo on the 8th of October. So remember that. And also new moon on the 12th in Libra, affecting your second house, possessions, money. And the full moon in Taurus on the 27th. It's your 9th house, affecting your life path and your meaning of your life, your deep life purpose. All right. Thank you for joining us, Virgo. This is your angelic horoscope transmission from your Virgo angel Hamaliel and your guardian angel Uriel, your earth angel. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the astrology angel. Thank you for joining us, and join us again next month.